My head's in the middle of it, isn't it?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Who's tired? It's great seeing you all out here this year. Everyone have a great time? So this was our successful third year. That is a failure on my part. We did not over double last year's attendance. We matched last year's attendance, which was good to hear. We had a lot more people coming in from out of town this year, too, which was great to see as well. So people coming to Indianapolis to help enjoy the scene and enjoy the conference. Had some fantastic parties featuring the Gothsicles, DJ Sci-Fi and Triptych, lost DJ sets in the arcade and video games. 85% of the people here are hurting this morning, including myself. So. All right, so first I'd like to welcome up. We're just going to talk a little bit about the conference and what we did this weekend. So first I'd like to welcome up Jason Blanchard from SANS to talk about Net Wars.
Hey. I have a hard time in front of a crowd. Hey, so thank you, CircleCityCon. It was last year at DEF CON where I asked Dr. Beresek over there, I said, hey, could we do a Net Wars tournament at CircleCityCon? And he looked at me and was like, can you do a Net Wars tournament at CircleCityCon? And I was like, I don't know. I'm new. So, let's see. But we were able to work it out. SANS, one of the reasons they hired me last year was they told me, which was really cool. They're like, hey, go be a friend to the community. I was like, really? Is that a job? So, and so what they said is that go find out what people are looking for, what they need, and figure out a way for us to be able to do that for them. And so that's been really cool, part of my job. But I want to thank you for allowing us to do this. I wanted to thank Chris. Where's Chris? Chris in the room? Not that Chris. Sorry. Yes, that Chris, but not that Chris. Chris, who helped us put the network together. Ah, yes. Fantastic job. Thank you so much. Yeah.
One more shout out to those who helped us set up the power and networking, the morning hub. So thank you so much for that. That helped so much.
So, yeah, it was awesome to see you guys come together. I'm going to turn it over to Jeff because he's going to talk about the technical stuff because I work in marketing.
Well, first of all, thank you guys so much. It was really, really a pleasure to be here. Normally I'm here for SANS conferences running Net Wars, so this is only the second outside SANS event that I've gotten to do. B-Sides DC is my first last year in December. This is my second. Both were really, really awesome events. Frankly, I love seeing the difference in the crowd. I think there's a lot more raw excitement per capita here. And frankly, there was a lot of technical talent in the room. It was an awesome room to be in yesterday. I kept wanting to say it last night, but yeah, really. Like, people just advanced really quickly. It was really awesome to see. The little green checkbox for completed all of level 1, all of level 2. There was a lot of green check marks, so really nice job, guys. This was awesome to see. I'd love to be a part. I loved attending all the things I could make it into. So thank you so much.
Thank you, guys, very, very much.
So, that guy won. Look at it. He's right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
More amazing, this is your first full year of doing InfoSec, is that correct? So really, really impressive. We also have a little additional prize for you. We have one of our staff speaker, etc. Challenge coins. I can speak in a $50 gift certificate for
So last thing is, I brought so many extra bags than I actually needed, and I can't put. You're only allowed 2 bags on an airplane, so. And I leave soon. So all the bags are right outside the store. I would love to say there was a hidden golden ticket in there for SANS training, but there is not. Yeah. I'm an honest.
House of Bear may have removed that ticket already. Just saying.
But the bag is really nice, and your significant other may want this, or you, just to put things in. So take 4 or 5.
Help yourself, because we don't want to storm either. So please help yourself.
But thank you so much, CircleCityCon. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Sands. Congratulations, Chris. So we kind of want to thank all the people who helped make CircleCityCon happen. First off, I'd like to introduce the newest member of our executive leadership staff. She did a phenomenal job this year. This woman knows more about running cons than the rest of us that are on the leadership team put together, multiplied by about, 100. So she's been a godsend, and I just can't speak highly enough of how much help and job she's done this year. So Banshee, please come on up. Give her a round of applause, please.
I'm very honored to be here. I've been having a lot of fun helping these guys figure out what it is they need to change to make this conference better. And I'm very honored they have brought me on permanently as their new head of security. I would like my second in charge of security to stand up and say hi. Smash, stand up. Woo. And if the rest of my safety and security team will stand up, turn around, and give the Queen's wave to the audience, please. Gentlemen and ladies, thank you so very much for all of your hard work over the last 3 days. It's been greatly, greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed yourselves enough to come back next year, and we will be doing a hot wash follow-up on our Slack in the next week or so. Okay, so keep your eye on that. Thank you.
Thank you again, Banshee. Really appreciate it. So if you were a CircleCityCon volunteer this year, stand up, please. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you guys very much. It's a thankless job. These people are on site working, working all day, working their various shifts, showing up and helping keep the trains running on time, keeping the operations going. If you're CircleCityCon staff, please stand up. Quintile, stand up. The big monkey won't stand up over there, but he's staff too. I want to thank all those. I want to thank all those folks as well. They really do work the tireless hours. There's a ton of work that goes into running a conference, and until you do it, you don't even realize just all the behind-the-scenes stuff that happens, and fires and everything like that. So they all do this volunteer. No one, they're not. They all doing this volunteered. They're here to have a good time and just help show everyone a good conference. So thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the hard work this year. Trust me when I say I can sometimes not be the most fun person to work for. Right, Grape? So I also want to give special thanks to some of the people that help run some of the events this time around. Special thanks to Sands again for doing Net Wars for us. Really appreciate that. I want to thank the local Hackerspace Club Siberia. If you're into the maker scene, go check them out in Indianapolis. They help provide, if you were in the party room yesterday, they provided the speakers, sound system, etc. that were there, and wow, you sit there and beat that comes off those things is amazing. I want to thank Tool for running Lockpick Village, Hack for Kids for doing the Kids Village. I think that went very, very well. And if you, Schwartzberg back there, if you would, if you're in the Chicago area, I highly recommend checking out their the Hack for Kids event. When is that, Dave? So coming up soon here. It's really a wonderful event. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to volunteer this year there, but I have the first 2 years, and it's a phenomenal experience for the kids and adults alike, I think. So it's open to adults with kids, I shouldn't say. Yeah, you get the point. Bring your kids. Don't show up alone. I'd like to thank Squirrel Herder Productions for all their help. All the speakers and trainers that we had this year, thank you. Without that phenomenal content, this con wouldn't be what it is. So we really appreciate everything. I was blown away by the talks that got submitted this year. I mean, we turned away quite a few, and the ones we selected were just outstanding. I mean, they were blew us out of the water when we were doing our CFP reviews. Same with the trainers, just some great training classes, a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll have, we'll continue to have that. So next year, if you guys are interested in talking or training, look on the website, look for the the call for papers and the call for training, and go ahead and pitch an idea. We'd love to have maybe you guys come up and speak or train next time. I want to thank the Goth Sickles and GJ Sci-Fi and Triptych for providing the entertainment this weekend. Fantastic job, everyone. I was enjoying listening to Save That Mermaid yesterday. It was cracking me up watching the video. I was entertained for the entire time, just mesmerized watching it, so it was fantastic. I'd like to thank Steve McGrath for Doffler, so thank you, Steve. I'd like to thank Iron Geek for the video. Thanks. And thanks to Shane for supplying the arcade games as well. You guys enjoy the arcade? Did you all enjoy that? All right, good to hear. Then I also want to thank the various vendors, the hotel staff, Indie Sound Rental, and our other various vendors that helped us out over the years. Thank you very, very much. So talks this year. We did 33 different talks this year. I want to thank, again, all the speakers. The talks will be online, courtesy of Iron Geek. He has a very, very busy week coming up, so it may be a couple weeks before those show up online, but they will be up there. What's up? All right. Every time I underestimate Adrian, he just makes me look silly, so... He'll have him online in the next 10 minutes because he's Adrian. And really we had a great mix of technical and non-technical talks. So really like to see that diversity in our talk selection. We aim for that when we do speaker selections. We did 19 trainings this year. I want to thank all the trainers who came out and taught. There were some great classes, really cool. Love the Bab's still here? She left. I love seeing all the goggles from Babs Babs's advanced wearables class. So next year we're hoping to get more of those in stock earlier. We had to cap it because we ran into a supply issue. But those looked really cool. So we'll hopefully have that back for next year as well. We did training over the 3 days of the con, and we had over 300 attendees across those 3 days. So great job, and hope you guys learned some new stuff and found it very interesting. All right. CircleCityCon CTF. So, going to bring up Lintile up here. Lintile is our master of CTF. You can clap for him. If you've ever run a CTF, it is maybe the most thankless task out there. Definitely one of them. It is. You're putting all the stuff together. You're getting people complaining about various things on the whole time. It is a
none of you guys would
thankless
complain,
task.
right?
Task. All right. So Lintile.
All right. I want to thank everybody that did participate. I know for me this year, there's always a theme of my involvement with the CTF every year. New things happen. This was the year of Plan C because Plan A didn't work, and then Plan B didn't work, and Plan C, we finally got things in the running order. I want to thank you to the networking staff You guys did a good job of helping me roll with the punches of everything that didn't, quite work out on the front end. I want to thank you to all the heads of houses for coming up with very interesting non-technical challenges to add to the puzzles as well. And also I want to thank the 36 people who did submit flags. We had 50 regs, 36 who submitted flags. There were 326 correct flags submitted. There were 1,400 incorrect flags submitted. Some of them were fairly hilarious. For those of you who know me, I try to hide behind simplicity with my challenges, although I never have and never will just make you copy and paste whatever is in the prompt as the answer. That's never correct. Although, good try. Let's go with our top 6. In 6th place with 950 points, we have Big Ryan B. Big Ryan B, are you here? Good. Screw that guy anyways. Number 5 and number 4, we had a tie, but by virtue of first flag submitted, we have JD Guffey NetSec in 5th place. JD Guffey? Cool. Nobody's here. That's all right.
There's going to be some good prizes that are not getting got.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Somebody's going to get 86 pounds of books, and I'm really happy about that.
Pretty much.
And 4th place because, Simpo, are you here, Simpo? Okay.
Kyle's gonna take back Simpo's stuff for him.
Good.
Hey, Kyle.
Yep, definitely. In 3rd place, yeah, in 3rd place with 1,460 points, Black Owl. Black Owl, are you here?
Hey, good job, Black Owl.
Even though he was in 3rd place, he was one of, there were 2 challenges where he was the only solve. So that's a good accomplishment as well. Good job, man. In 2nd place with 1610, Pound Your Colon. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty good. And congratulations to all of you in the audience that realized whatever you put as your name in the CTF, I have to come up here and say. So,
Linton, hold on one second.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so for 3rd place, we have, we're going to take one of the stacks of books, and we have a can of kit for you. For 2nd place, part of your prize is a GoPro that may be sitting at my house by accident because I ran out of the house and wasn't, well, I hang my head in shame.
You're going to receive it by bear mail.
Yeah, but we also have some lockpicks and progressive locks from Tool. We have some e-gift certificates from No Starch Press, and then a pile of books from No Starch Press as well. So, and challenge, one of our special challenge coins, and you as well.
And last but not least, with over 2,000 points, with 11 challenges solved, he went all out on the head of household challenges. He was the person at the conference which solved the most of them. He solved 4 head of household challenges for 150 points each, and it got him over the top. Zoom equipped. Nicely done, my friend.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, appreciate it. So we are going to get you your trophy and your black badge sent to you. I got your information.
Yeah, I did.
You won the very first black badge for CircleCityCon, so congratulations. I've seen Wick's design for it. It looks really cool. So it might be a couple weeks, months, but we'll get it to you. Okay. Thank you very much. Congratulations again. All right, let's get those other heads of houses on stage. Let's get the sucky houses on. Oh, I see.
So to be clear for everybody how the second part of the CTF competition worked, as you might know, as you joined guilds, as you participated in activities. I'm tall enough to stand down here, so I'll get out of the way of these guys. But as you participate in activities, you received a code, hopefully. Whether or not you had to ask me for it and follow up, hey, these things happen. But the people who registered those codes converted them into points. And, huzzah, 2 points. And those points, when you registered for the CTF, you declared your house affiliation. I have calculated which house has gotten the most points.
Hey, CTF winners that were here, don't leave before you grab your prizes from stage, or else someone else will take them. So grab them after the thing, but don't forget, please. Back to you.
All right. So the official results have been authorized, double and triple checked by the bank of Mike Connor. So thank you, Mike. To Mike Connor. No, I couldn't have done this without Mike, and he's been hanging out and helping me with a lot of things. He wrote a lot of the challenges. The ones you did not like, he wrote. The ones you loved, I did. And here are the results. Give me the drum roll, please. As with every award show, we will start with 6th place, the underachieving house. Hang your head in shame, the House of Arch, with 450 points. And in 5th place, with only 200 points more, 650 points, the House of Bear. I don't want to make him angry. In 4th place with 1,400 points. Again, I need to stand further away from him wherever he is. The House of Ape. Lots of trash being talked here, boys and girls. In 3rd place with 2,990 points. The House of Hawk.
Yeah, House of Hawk. He's in the infirmary. I took care of him.
He hath been dispatched.
Or he was drinking too much, and one of the two. Don't know. Possibly.
So, the race for 2nd and 1st place was a lot closer. 2nd place had 4,735 points. 1st place had an amazing 6,405 points. Do we have any guesses? Who's it going to be? The winner of the inaugural game of Pwns is the House of Frost. Congratulations to all of the members of the House of Frost and the House of the Hunter. Excellent job done by everybody. Thank you all for participating.
No.
I checked the math, Bear. I double checked it.
You forgot to carry the 10,000.
What? We agreed on that?
Yeah.
Oh, the House of Go Fuck Yourself, which I am the patron saint of. There were 60 points, which were for the unassigned guild. So, 60 points!
All right, so as we make those changes,
I don't feel comfortable with this. My integrity's on the line.
Those changes,
I
and
guess the House of Bear wins.
you cheating bastard! What is this madness? Have you not read the motto? Lord Frost lost. How so? Because I said so. All right, get the hell off before I have you all killed. House of Bear wins. Grand champions. Hey, didn't I say from the start House of Bear cheats? I mean, come on. We strategically found a way. We bribed the judge. It works. Remember this for future CTFs, kids. All right, night events. Big thanks for attending last night. I want to thank all the entertainers. Thank you for the arcade games. Special thanks again to Club Siberia. Do you want to talk, John? Before we do that, is the winner of the costume contest in here, by any chance? Does anyone know Brendan? Who's saying yes? Ah, cool. Cool. Can you take this to him? Hey. All right. Johnny, you want to come talk about entertainment? You got screwed. Just take it like a man. Wow, that was way more innuendo than I intended.
Winter is coming, Bear, and you will find yourself hibernating.
Frost, you messed up. You trusted me.
So who was here for the first time this year? Whose first CircleCityCon was this?
Welcome.
It's like everybody. Thank you all. That's amazing. So a lot of you, the entertainment that I've got set up upstairs was the first time you've ever seen something like that, potentially. My goal for that when I came up with it was to try to replicate the Foot Clan hideout from the original Ninja Turtles movie. No one on Earth could afford the insurance required to get the skate vert pipes in there, but everything else worked out okay. You guys like the arcade games? We should keep that up, I take it.
The Ninja Turtles hideout, really. In a room full of geeks, as Steve McGrath would say, you've out-geeked us all. Congratulations.
Arcade games and industrial and techno music, it all just makes sense. I do have to thank DJ Sci-Fi and her husband DJ Triptych for doing this again. I love having them. They are so flexible. They filled in a few gaps for me that I had, and it worked out amazingly well. Also, CircleCityCon weekend so far is always their wedding anniversary, and they say that they love to spend their wedding anniversary here having fun with us. They said it was great. Thank you guys, and happy anniversary, Sci-Fi and Triptych. I do have to give it up for the Gothsicles, who had a rough set, and you guys still stuck it out and danced your asses off because they put on that good of a show. So give it up one more time for the Gothsicles. A lot of the video that was in that set, they put together for CircleCityCon. There was a lot of not stock video in there. You may have noticed that there was a lot of Indianapolis references. They threw our logo around in there. They put my face all over the Black T-shirt song. If anybody noticed that, I was not aware that that was a thing that was going to happen.
That's not what the contract said.
And one more thing I would like to point out. Who's noticed the massive social media presence that we've had this year? Who found out about CircleCityCon due to social media presence?
Who found out in the last couple of weeks, out of curiosity?
It would have to be in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Normally, I'm primarily the director of entertainment here. I did take over social media at the last minute for the con, and we really went full force for that. With that, and I see there's been a lot of feedback on there. We've been getting a lot of responses and retweets and such, and so it's really good to see that outreach is working. So again, special thanks to the people, I guess, who found us via Twitter or what have you and came down to check us out because of that. You guys are really cool. Thanks for doing that adventure, seeing something online and going, hey, that's neat. Let's go check it out. So thank you guys. And then we're going to keep ramping it up year after year and really take care of that. So are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Thank you, Johnny. All right. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors that we had this year. I'd like to thank our diamond sponsor, Sands. Really appreciate all the support.
One more thing. For the House of Frost challenge was really slow going until Saturday night when I got rid of about half the coins. So
Kudos to you guys who solved it. I left it running all night. The aura did float around a bit. It was in the entertainment room for a while, and then it was outside drinking with everybody. I did have 3 people solve it at like 4 a.m., quite intoxicated. If you guys did not get your challenge coins, come see me off to the side, and I'll give them to you. So thanks to everybody who tried that. It was amazing.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So again, thank you to our diamond sponsor, Sands. Really appreciate you guys coming out this year. Remember, pick up a bag or several on the way out. Golden Party sponsors, want to thank NCC Group for being our party sponsor. I'd like to thank Orinet. Orinet provides the internet connection that we utilize. It's why we don't have the hotels 3 to 5 megs, and we have, what is it, Chris, 400? 400 down, 400 up. We have good network, so they do. Cadre and Checkpoint, Net Thunder and Nexum. So thank you all very, very much for being sponsors this year. Charities. So these again are the charities that we're supporting this year. I do not have final numbers on what our donations are yet. Hackers for Charity though did raise. Is Glenn in here? It was I want to say it was $1,580 if I remember correctly what he showed me, but over $1,500 in sales for HFC at the booth. So thank you guys very, very much. It's for their great causes, and anytime you go around, please help them out. I don't have a picture of it on here, but there is, if you go on the We Love Rants Facebook page, there is a very cool quilt made from con shirts of Rance's favorite cons, including a CircleCityCon one. Yes, sir? We love you, Rant on Facebook. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. I don't use Facebook, unfortunately, so I missed this. But it's a very cool. It will be making a travel to a bunch of different cons, and then they will eventually auction it off to be won probably by Heidi, since she tends to do that thing and get very competitive over it. It'd be a lot more fun if she was here and saying that. So, it will be out there, and the proceeds, I believe, are going to HFC. So, something to take a look at and support when the time comes. So, thank you all very, very much on that front. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you for attending. Really appreciate you guys coming out. We can't do this obviously without you. It's it's a labor of love. It's a lot of hard work. You get to some points where you just, why did I do this? What masochistic tendency do I have that makes me do this? I think all the staffers would agree that that's something that pops in their head at least once during the season. But this is why we do it, to see you guys, to see the good time that everyone has, to see the learning opportunities and the people getting chances to learn, to create, and just to meet new people in the scene. So thank you all very, very much. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. All right, so we've come to the Steve Jobs portion of the presentation. About next year. So first and foremost, before we go to next year, I want to say CircleCityCon will have several staff positions opening. We've decided to expand out some of the duties that need to be taken care of. So keep an eye on the Twitter account and on the website, and if you are interested in being a staffer for CircleCityCon for next year, wait for the applications and please apply. We'd love to take a look, and hopefully some of you will be joining us next year in the purple shirts. All right, so about next year's theme. We're going to try to steal Hacker Summer Camp from DEF CON and Black Hat. All right, maybe not totally steal it, but at least emulate it a little bit. Oh, yeah, you were right on that. It's not at the Westin. Please ignore that. It's going to be at the Sheraton. This is what you do when you make your PowerPoints on 3, 4, or 5 hours of sleep on the weekend. But it will be June 9th through 11th next year at the Sheraton, Indianapolis. It's a couple blocks away. Should be a great time. We're going to, like I said, summer camp theme is for next year. We're going to have some cool surprises and cool new games to play. So thank you all very, very much. Oh yes, and there will be a pool party next year. So looking forward to that. There'll be an officially sanctioned pool party and not one that Diane makes at 6, 7 in the morning, which kudos to you because that's really a freaking awesome story. If you haven't heard it, I recommend asking her because it's very entertaining. All right, that's it. See you all next June. Thank you all very, very much for coming. Safe travels home. If anyone wants to... If anyone can stay around and help us pack up, we'd definitely appreciate it. Otherwise, have a safe ride home. CTF people, come get your prizes, please. Yeah, take that and then take... All right, you get the lockpicks, the certificate.
How you turn this off? Push and hold. Oh.